Headlines tonight, residents of the Pine Creek neighborhood in Briargate made their voices heard in response to a proposal for a new affordable apartment complex.
The project is slated to go up at the corner of Royal Pine and Union near Powers. Plans say it will add up to 232 units. KRDO News Channel 13's Tyler Cunnington joins us live in the newsroom now after sitting in on that meeting to hear their concerns and the city's responses. Tyler.
Bart and Heather, there was a line for the microphone tonight and no shortage of energy either. Their complaints were mostly driven from the potential influx of people into the area and how that will impact traffic, congestion, and school populations.
I was limited to 3 minutes by City Council. I was limited to one question on the Zoom call. Y'all are going to hear it.
Not a minute went to waste in Thursday night's meeting over a new apartment complex in the Pine Creek area. Dozens of residents aired their concerns over DBG Properties' proposed 232-unit building.
This is really essential housing. It's been a priority for the city. There's such an acute need for this type of housing for these types of folks making this type of income.
But residents who live near the location at the corner of Royal Pine and Union aren't having it. They believe traffic is already bad with just a one-lane roundabout along that same road. And adding more people will only make it worse.
There's going to be hundreds of vehicles going through that roundabout every single day.
They also ask, where will these new students go, as D20 schools are already facing a shortage in staff with an excess of students.
Right now on the D20 website, there are 199 open positions.
Or what would happen in the event of a wildfire?
Everybody in Pine Creek, to include those 630 plus residents of those apartments, plus the 5 businesses, plus their patrons, are going to have to use that single lane roundabout to get out.
Now, the developer defended itself tonight, pointing out that the traffic plan they have submitted goes above and beyond what's required by the city, but that plan is still awaiting approval. They say if all goes according to plan, they'd get administrative approval this fall and break ground in February. Reporting live from the newsroom, Tyler Cunnington, KRDO News Channel 13.
Well,